My best friend asked me to be his best man. I didn't realize he was sleeping with my ex. When Ryan asked me to be his best man, I said yes before he even finished the sentence. That's what best friends do. Ryan and I had known each other for almost 15 years. We survived high school together, college, bad jobs, bad relationships, the kind of friendship where you stop thinking about trust because it feels permanent. A year before his wedding, I had gone through a rough breakup. Her name was Chloe. We had dated for nearly 3 years. It ended peacefully. No cheating, no screaming matches. Just two people realizing they wanted different things. It hurt, but eventually I moved on. Or at least I thought I did. Ryan was there through all of it. Late night phone calls, drinks after work, the usual support you'd expect from a best friend. He even told me something I still remember. Honestly, man, Chloe lost someone good. At the time, those words meant a lot because heartbreak makes you hold on to small kindnesses. Months passed. Life moved forward. Ryan got engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Megan. Wedding planning began. And as best man, I was involved in almost everything. Bachelor party, speeches, suit fittings, the whole process. Then, about 2 months before the wedding, something strange happened. I ran into Chloe at a coffee shop. We hadn't spoken in nearly a year. The conversation was friendly but awkward. Mostly small talk, work, life, the usual. Then she asked a question that caught me off guard. How's Ryan doing? Not weird on its own, except for one thing. She asked it like someone who already knew the answer. I didn't think much about it until later. A few weeks after that, another odd moment happened. I was out with friends when someone casually mentioned seeing Ryan downtown. Again, not unusual, except apparently Chloe was with him. The person telling the story assumed I already knew. I didn't. Still, I gave Ryan the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they bumped into each other. Maybe it was coincidence. Maybe there was a reasonable explanation. Because that's what trust does. It fills gaps with positive assumptions. Then came the bachelor party. Late night, too many drinks, too many conversations. At one point, one of Ryan's college friends pulled me aside. He looked confused. Then he asked, "So, you're okay with Ryan and Chloe?" The world seemed to pause for a second. I remember staring at him, waiting for the rest of the sentence, but there wasn't one. Because from his perspective, everyone already knew, except me. The next day, I confronted Ryan directly. No games, no hints, just the truth. At first, he denied it, then minimized it, then finally admitted it. Apparently, he and Chloe had started seeing each other months earlier, secretly. He said he didn't tell me because he didn't want to hurt me, which felt ironic, because hiding it was exactly what caused the damage. The hardest part wasn't Chloe. We were already over. The hardest part was Ryan, because friendships operate on trust. And once trust disappears, history doesn't protect the relationship anymore. It just makes the betrayal feel older. I stepped down as best man a week later. Didn't attend the wedding, didn't make a dramatic scene, just quietly removed myself. Sometimes people hear that story and focus on the relationship, but that's never been the part that stayed with me. What stayed with me was realizing that someone can stand beside you for 15 years and still choose honesty last. So here's the question. If a friend hides something because they didn't want to hurt you, are they protecting you or protecting themselves from the consequences of telling the truth?